welcome to another edition of AntnVick unboxing.
We do unboxings.
Today we're going to be doing the latest crate, and we've got a little extra at the end, just a little thing that we've been collecting we'd like to talk about. A bit of a bonus feature. So actually I haven't actually looked at what's going on with this crate. I've got some ideas.
It's a bit small.
Oh, it's anti-villain, isn't it? Anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
So it's anti-hero, I do know. It was just ages ago.
Archer.
Killbill.
Never watched. Killbill we quite like.
Which I'm quite excited for.
Warcraft downloadable content and 30 days.
Oh, I'm really wasn't that last time? Or was that this time?
No,
That's really cool. I'm quite excited for that. Can't remember.
Harlequinn.
Oh, of course. Like my actual favourite.
Yeah, we love Suicide Squad.
Which we're eventually going to do a review of.
But yeah, first thing to notice, the size of the crate. Yeah,
it's kind of half the size of a normal box, I'd say. So it's about the height.
Why's that there? A weird triangle.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. It's probably a stand for something. But yeah, it's quite small. So I'm not expecting any pop figures, probably.
Well, last month was so disappointing. Minus the Planet Express ship for me. Really just an awful. And the thing is, when you do Loot Crate, and if you decide to do it, please use the code. They survey you after every crate, and sometimes they're amazing, and you're so positive. Sometimes they're absolute garbage, and you're like, what the smeg are you attempting to do? Because I pay ... amount of money. I expect ... amount of money plus £5 extra just for being amazing, and you never get it. Sometimes they're immense, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm so pleased. Bobblehead Fallout bobblehead official one, loved.
Best thing we've got probably so far, actually.
T-shirts, brilliant. When they get them right, brilliant. So let's start off. Y'all can see. We can't see. Little.
I'm gonna go into the t-shirt. Now I'm excited for the t-shirt only because I haven't had one in a while, because they've been really Anthony based. Now it's a grey.
It's Archer.
Oh, it's Archer. Oh no. Okay, sorry. I normally show it to you first.
Oh, there you go.
So it's a Archer for President. Now I've never watched Archer. I know nothing about it. Don't know. I feel like if I wear this t-shirt, I'd need to watch it to justify wearing the t-shirt. If I was wearing the t-shirt as now, I don't know. But I don't know, because maybe I don't know. Is it capitalist? Because if it's a capitalist, if Archer's capitalist, then I won't be wearing it.
Well, we'll have to do some research and watch another episode or something.
Well, we'll put that there. Meh, not really.
I think it's on Netflix at the minute, Archer. I'm going for the big box. That's what she said. Oh wow! Classic Harlequinn.
Let's have a look.
Huh. Q-Fig.
Well, that's awesome, because actually I have the Harlequinn pop figure, the roller derby one, the roller skating one. So that means we've now got 2 Harlequinn figures, which is I don't mind that it's a Q-Fig, because it's not. It's actually a nice Q-Fig. That's the other one they do, which is also really cool. I quite like that.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad one.
But these are keepers, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's just I like that.
Q-Figs we've slowly grown to be okay with, haven't we?
Well, it depends which one, because the first one we had was the Deadpool, which we have on a shelf up here, which I suppose.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and Hulk's quite cool, isn't it? But both of those are more your thing, whereas this is the first one that's more for me, isn't it? Yeah, I really like that. So that for me is like a 10 out of 10.
So you're happy with that, aren't you?
That's like, yeah, that's all I really
Now,
like.
I'm not a massive Harlequinn fan. Loved her in Suicide Squad.
My bearded dragon is named Harlequinn.
But as a person who's not a fan of Harlequinn, a good miniature. You know, nothing mental.
He was talking.
Don't listen to me.
That's what he's going on. Just, you know, if I left him here, you'd be here for 40-minute video.
Just be about cheese.
I'm just talking about lasers.
Lasers.
He likes lasers.
Lasers.
Now these are actually quite cool, and
Socks.
I don't mind socks. I have this thing, black socks. If you only buy black socks, you never have to worry about odd socks because they're always black. That's kind of how I run my wardrobe. Unless it's skate socks, and I can't skate anymore because of my disability. So these are quite cool. I actually really like them. Can I have these?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to open them because you can't really see what they are without. No, I've got to ask. So basically, it's kind of a pretend shoe.
It's the Killbill.
In the Killbill kind of cat suit. Covered in blood, but the blood from the final fight in the first movie. Can't remember her name. The crazy lady, Chinese lady. That one. It's been a while. I need to watch that again actually because it is a very good movie. Okay, so yeah. So far, not t-shirt. Disappointed in t-shirt. Is it YouTube, isn't it?
Hellboy.
Oh, this is a good one for you.
Oh goodness. Right Hand of Doom ceramic bank. Wow.
Bank.
Dark Horse Comics, of course.
Kind of bank.
Oh,
Is this an exciting bank?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a money box.
So it's a money box,
That's really cool.
as you can see.
That's awesome.
Ceramic.
That is
So
actually.
that's really nice.
I really like that.
The casting's very rough, but you'd expect his hand after years of kicking ass to be quite rough and nicely painted.
I really like it.
Got my son's name on the bottom, so very cool. Yeah, a nice little kind of
really
oddly
like that.
kind of interesting bit.
That'll
actually.
stay in our living room. If it makes it into the living room, it's pretty. We're pretty happy with it, aren't we? Really.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we've got part of the cardboard box takes up a lot of room. I mean, this is part of the box.
This must be something.
So basically, all we've got left is the badge. I don't know what theme we've gone for with the box, and I don't understand why there's that there.
Anti-heroes.
No. Well done. No, I understand it's anti-heroes. World of Warcraft badge. So it is the
Dark elf. Oh, it's a night elf.
it's a night elf, which is pretty cool because I always play elves of one kind or another. The badges, I must say, Loot Crate, spot on. Like, I've actually started putting these on my bag now, and I don't put tat on my bag. And I've got the Star Trek one, and I've got the Mini Nuke, and the World of Warcraft one will be joining them, I think.
Yeah, some of the early pins we started when we first started.
They're abysmal.
They were awful. They seem to be getting a lot better.
Oh, well, the early ones were the kind that you'd make, you know, when you're in brownies and you're playing badge making. I mean, you know, when you were in brownies and you're playing badge making.
I loved brownies.
Brownies
I
was
felt
a
like
great
such a girl.
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
thing.
I'm a boy.
Army kid. It doesn't work like that anymore.
It doesn't.
Because they have.
So the box goes into a giant hammer.
Oh!
For Harley Quinn's hammer. Lovely reference in the Suicide Squad movie for the hammer, by the way.
Actually, that's the best use of the box I've seen so far.
Can beat me over the head with it.
Because all the other boxes are like, yeah, they're great, but what do you do with it? I mean, you could put them on the wall, you could use them as storage, I suppose, but some of them are a bit messy, aren't they? Some of them are like designed for prop stands, and other ones are designed as storage boxes.
So this month's pin is linked to a DLC, which is downloadable content, and includes World of Warcraft Burning Crusades, Wrath of the Lich King, which is second, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, my favourite one, and
Warlords of Draenor, which was the new one, because we stopped playing about 2 years ago. Because we started on Skyrim, we decided to stop and play Skyrim, and there was Fallout, and I know we played a few Fallouts in between, haven't we?
And you got 30-day subscription, and that's in-game time, which if you're addicted, you will actually use up as real time and just never see your wife, children, or parents ever again. But yeah, that's a really cool thing, because sometimes the DLCs and the stuff that they put on the bin, the pins, literally are the most awful arcade games or one, 5-page comic books from, Bob down the road, you're never really gonna ever
really
this. Download or even bother putting in a computer.
It's got a little Suicide Squad or Harlequin comic book, but for kind of drawing things as well. I mean, I quite like to kind of start drawing some of this. It's actually really nice artwork, I think. And yeah, it's got a fair amount in there. So they've actually incorporated, so they're getting the separate comic that we got before, which is usually something that we've never heard of, and we're not going to start raiding. Only goes through anime boxes.
Keeps advertising stuff you don't want.
Yeah. So well, the thing is
Halo.
I was days away from launching my own subscription service, and yeah, you need to advertise. It's the only way you're gonna. As much as it's annoying, they're a business. This is what they do, isn't it? It's to try and get more customers in.
Yeah. I was welcoming to being disappointed due to the size of the box, but actually, you've actually redeemed yourself in my eyes. T-shirt, don't have a clue, don't even know if it'll work yet for me. Socks, happy that we've got them, even though Mrs. is going to steal them. Harlequin thing, Vicky's happy, I'm happy.
This is kind of a box.
Hellboy, yeah, good quality.
Very good box for me. Yeah, you like it all, but I'm going to steal it all. And that might be the way it goes. However, the last box, I didn't like at all. And the last few boxes, the T-shirts have been more... And I know they're trying to split the crates into female and male, which I hate, because you're not defined by your gender for your likes. And I prefer just a multi-sex nerd box.
Yeah.
But a lot of the T-shirts recently have been very male orientated. They've not been as unisex as they have been in the past, and I don't know if that's because they're trying to split it out, but I don't want a dress, and I don't want jewellery, and I don't want a little purse. It's not me at all. I think unisex is the way to go, because there's a lot of us that swing either way. No.
So yeah, I think good quality box in all fairness. Not a lot that I don't particularly like. Yeah, I'm really happy.
Yeah, definitely. It's very happy.
So that's the end of that.
Surprisingly happy. Now, bonus feature is some stuff that you've probably seen. There was a lot of Facebook advertising, because I originally found it and was showing you, and then you bought me one as a present. And you may have seen it on some of our videos, because we're trying to kind of show it off a little bit, just because we really like it, and it's just because we kind of collect cushion covers. Now we'd like...
Don't collect them weirdly.
No, we've got like 5.
No. They're not like in a case.
Not in a case. We actually want cushion covers to make our... I don't do normal.
Well, if you're a proper geek, I think you want to geek out in different rooms. There's no point having a secret dungeon where it's all Dungeons and Dragons and World of Warcraft and no one knows where it is.
Yeah.
You only show your really geeky friends and go in there for 17 hours of Dungeons and Dragons. You kind of want to show everybody and people who wander past the window that you're actually a nerd, and why the hell are you looking in my window?
And well, I don't really do it for that. For me, I like to be in my own house and feel comfortable in my own house, and I'd like to express myself through whatever you do.
What we've got around us.
So we've said before, actually, to Loot Crate, some of the feedbacks that we'd really like some more things to use around the house. The oven glove was really quite cool, even though that didn't end very well. But cushion covers, I think, is a good one. I know they do pillowcases, but this is the one you may have seen. Now, these were available originally on those buy it free, just pay for postage. By the way, postage is £20. It was ridiculous. Basically, you pay for the cushion. But you only get the case, you don't get the cushion. You have to buy the cushion separate, But obviously, massive Game of Thrones fans. Like, I inhaled every novel in 7 days. Guaranteed I wasn't sleeping. Yeah. But for medical reasons. But yeah, this is the start one, which we've got probably our 2 favourite houses, the 2 cushions we've gone for so far. Yeah.
It's Hessian, so it kind of feels like a sack kind of material.
Really
nice.
Good quality. Really
strong.
Good quality. this design. They're available all over now because I think people have been buying them and selling them on. So get a good price.
Right, love you.
Peace
Bye-bye.
out.